To start our next final, I know it's been a while, finally getting to the next episode of this series. Unfortunately, I can't do the PC one for some reason. My PC just does not like to record to itself anymore. But it works fine when I try to record Xbox through PC. So let's get this mission started. Alright. Broken Circle.
The KYANA system. Our partnership with the
I guess maybe I should turn the volume up a little bit on the
But the
pod.
project may take more time to complete than we have left. We must consider any plan that ensures our survival.
Accept. Alright, begin Broken Circle. As we continue our trek through the Iconian War. We're almost done with it too. And I'm using my Mogai for this episode. Because I don't think there's a whole lot of space battling going on with this episode. Captain Kargan has sent his aide, Lieutenant Tulek, to give you a brief tour of the Krenum Research Facility. So far, the Alliance's venture with the Krenum has been very productive. Together, our teams are making progress towards completing Anorax's designs for a ship capable of temporal incursions. The Lieutenant is waiting to greet you, sir. Acknowledged. Hello, Lieutenant.
Greetings. On behalf of Captain Kargan and Alliance Command, I am pleased to welcome you to our research station. The captain is completing his preparations. In the meantime, I will give you a tour of the facility, where we are building a weapon that will end the Iconian threat once and for all. Follow me. Our researchers can explain how the weapon works and answer any questions you may have.
Lead the way, Lieutenant. Development first, huh?
And here, we have the development.
How much do you know about the Krenum, 7 of 9? The board had extensive records on the planet. This species of great interest.
I'm not sure I like the idea of the board studying this like a bug. I'm not sure I like the idea of the board studying anyone.
And what about the Iconian? Collectors spent a great deal of resources pursuing Iconian technology. They believed the species to be extinct. They were incorrect.
So much for the board, though.
The Iconian's technology is far beyond even the capabilities of the board.
Fine. But what about shielding the ship into using a weapon? You haven't solved the paradox problem.
This is not my first experience with alternate timelines. It would be possible to develop a form of temporal shield to protect this vessel from alteration.
Okay. That's it? Now what? Oh. Talk to this person, I guess.
Welcome to our facility. I'm working with one of the teams here to develop the time ship and choose a target. What we do is different from time travel. Anorax's designs are actually for a weapon that can remove elements from the time stream completely, and in time reshapes itself to account for that absence.
Time reshapes itself? Does that mean reality itself will change? Yeah.
In some ways, yes. Once the weapon is fired, it can create an entirely new reality. And anyone or anything that isn't temporally shielded will be a part of that reality. That's why we have to proceed slowly. If we're not careful, we could change everything we know and not even know what's happened.
That could be as dangerous as us It's just as it is to the Iconians.
But think of the possibilities.
Yeah,
We could
well,
reverse the effects of wars, stop threats like the Iconians, even turn back the tide and eliminate the Borg. This is a weapon, but it's one that can make a better galaxy.
not really. In Star Trek Voyager, Anorex attempted to do that, and he made things worse by doing that stuff. Perhaps, but many terrible things have come about from the best of intentions.
Captain Cogran's briefing is about to begin. Follow me to the conference room.
Either way. Already? Yeah, so I don't know. There's probably not a whole lot. This is more like just an introduction episode, I think, for the most part. Research and development, conference room.
Greetings. I have heard much about your victories against the Iconians. It is an honor to work with a warrior like yourself. We are almost ready to begin. First, however, Agent Cray would like a word.
Of course he would. Because he probably knows about that other attempt at trying to do this in an alternate reality.
Greetings. My name is Philip Cray. I'm the liaison from Temporal Investigations for this project.
Pleased to meet you. Why does this project need a liaison?
The Federation has some serious concerns about possible violations of the Temporal Prime Directive. Normally, Starfleet personnel are strictly prohibited from
The Prime Directive hasn't really been officially created yet.
and should make every effort to maintain the timeline. I understand that Romulan temporal defense has similar regulations in place.
And yet, this weapon is being created for exactly that purpose.
Indeed, that should tell you how serious this war has become. If the Iconians win, there probably won't be anyone left to preserve the timeline. In this instance, my role is to ensure that we succeed in our task with the minimal possible disruption to the timeline, as well as to address any repercussions of those disruptions.
So, the directive is only a directive when it is convenient.
I don't disagree. As a Starfleet officer, I am sworn to uphold the Temporal Prime Directive. Not only that, but I have seen firsthand the dangers that come from ignoring it. But as the Vulcans say, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. The Iconians cannot use time travel, and that makes it a weapon we can use against them. We must consider carefully whether it is too dangerous a weapon to use at all.
I understand, Agent. I'll do my best to help. Still have any objections? I still have my objections, and I'll be bringing them up with command. Alright. Okay. Begin the briefing. Oh. So, alright, well, let's begin. Oh, that wasn't begin the briefing. There we go.
The war is not going as well as we might wish.
One of the guys is sitting on top of the chair, back of the chair.
Other targets have fallen to Herald attacks. Civilian casualties are rising. We need to act. This facility is building a device to turn the tide in our favor. Captain Nog, what is the status of the weapon?
We've had some setbacks. We're still weeks from a working prototype. No amount of temporal manipulation will change that.
And have you chosen a target for the temporal incursion?
We're still running simulations. We've configured the holodecks to help us evaluate the possible changes that occur after removing an element from the time stream. Some of these scenarios show promise, but none are exactly what you want.
Very well. We cannot afford to wait another day. We are losing this war. We need to strike now.
Yeah, one of the Klingons is sitting on the back of the chair. I don't think he's supposed to be doing that.
Resources into a full attack on the Iconians. Every ship we can muster will be a part of one massive strike against the Herald Sphere. Captain Paris is already moving into position with the Vanguard. Ships here will report to the Herald Sphere as soon as possible. There will be more warriors in Sto-vo-kor tonight. But first, we will make the Iconians bleed.
Alright, I guess we are going into battle. I didn't think we would, but now you get to see one of my other ships in action. This one's actually more tactical based than the other one that I normally use. Orders coming from Captain Krager now. The battle has commenced and Captain Paris is preparing to engage the enemy. The RRW Tadair is to rendezvous with the task force waiting in the KYANA system and then report with them to the Herald Sphere to reinforce the ships already there. Acknowledged. Oh, so they're actually coming here.
The last ship to arrive. We are ready to set course for the sphere.
Oh, those are all ships. Those are all our ships. Alliance ships. Warp to the Herald Sphere.
Alpha Wing, you are cleared for departure.
Sir, the fleet is in complete disarray. We are picking up multiple distress calls as well as incoming transmissions from Captain Paris. Do you want me to put him on the main D-screen?
Am I glad to see you? It's just not working. The Iconians are gating in their ships, and they have far more reserves than we anticipated. I've called for a hold on the flagship assault until we regroup. There's no point in a suicide run. First, we need to help our ships in trouble. Can I count on you to help?
We'll do all we can for those ships, Captain. This might take a little bit longer with this ship, especially playing advanced difficulty. Oh yeah, I forgot this ship can make the ships fight each other. That's the one thing I like about this ship with the intel officer on it. I can make the other ships fight each other. If they're susceptible, that is. These little things are like suicide or kamikaze ships. Alright. I forgot what ships. Now I gotta go rescue the ships. Damn. I'm working on it. Trying to get back to it before it gets too damaged.
Shot at this.
We'll take care of the reinforcements. Follow that dreadnought.
We are clear to enter the gateway.
Alrighty, here we go. So this is where one of the PvE missions that you can actually do. This is one of those. This is one of those. I mean, it's similar. I guess I'm doing a little bit more than I thought I was for this episode. We've traveled inside the sphere. From what we know, the Heralds use this sphere to control and protect the Iconian Gateway network. We've had strike forces assaulting spheres like this one since the beginning of the war, but we've never managed to do more than knock the gateways offline temporarily. First priority is finding our strike teams. The enemy flagship is straight ahead. Priority hail coming from Captain Paris. On screen.
The flagship's shields are down, and it's losing power. Looks like they're trying to interface with the sphere to give themselves a boost. This might be our one chance to board it and take control. I have 3 troop transports standing by.
Understood. We'll clear the path. Where? I don't see any. Now the enforcements are coming. These are nice enough to only open up one gate at a time instead of a crapload of gates. Just attacking their own ships. Now I'm still attacking mine. Yeah, this ship I'm flying right now is the Mogai Tier 6 variant, minus the Intel version. I don't have the Intel version for this guy, but the Tier 6 version of the Mogai has an Intel slot already in it. Okay, next one. Oh, then we get to do some ground fighting too. I hope I got all my equipment I need. Alright, now we're beaming to the flagship.
Parties are on the flagship and reporting heavy resistance. I'll stay here and keep any reinforcements off your back. You need to transport to the flagship and help our teams there.
Beam to flagship. Sir, interface from Sphere is blocking some comm signals. Attempt to compensate now.
Great! We got through. What's your status? We can't reach any of the other away teams.
We are safely aboard. Away teams are engaging the Heralds.
Acknowledged. Sensors are picking up power fluctuations near your coordinates. The impact with the Quartar must have disrupted their systems. Start disabling anything you can reach. If we do enough damage, maybe that will help us take their ship.
That sounds like an old-fashioned pirate raid, Captain. Alright, Lieutenant.
Away teams are attacking power junctions, but they are encountering heavy resistance. It would be an honor to join your team, sir.
Follow me. So, which way are we going? This way.
Away teams reporting in, sir. Heavy resistance and heavy casualties. Detecting life signs and weapons exposed. Dead ahead.
Of course, it's stuff I don't need.
I'm detecting Federation and Herald weapons fire beyond this door. There is also a power junction.
Yeah, sure we will tomorrow. Ah, crap. Ow, jeez. I didn't mean to just respawn. I should have just called for help, because my other guys were still on their feet. Let's see if this weapon works better. Matara. Okay, so Matara is the one that they lose. Oh, nope.
Whoa, what are you doing over there? The fluctuations are increasing exponentially.
We disabled some power fluctuations, but Matara escaped using a gateway. We must be doing some damage to get her attention.
Interesting, but it makes sense. The Iconians are energy beings. If Matara can't use the ship's systems, she'll use herself as a battery for the gateways. But that's probably dangerous for her. She's bleeding herself dry with every gateway. Keep at it. If you can drain enough of her energy, she might make herself vulnerable.
Continue.
Herald!
Stop picking up crap I do not need. I might have to change the setup. Because I know they're... Oh crap, I didn't even use those. I might as well get rid of them. Hey, Tamara's back. Are you sure about that, Tamara?
Keep disabling the power junction.
It's working. Our own energy-powered gateway.
More reinforcements, sir.
Filers, constructs.
The area is secure. The other interface is just over there. I am detecting a third junction ahead.
I don't use smoke grenades, so I don't want that module. Hold on to that, because I might have a ship that could use that.
Another junction just ahead, sir.
I heard you the first time.
If we can keep forcing the creature to use her own power, we can weaken her enough to defeat her.
She's the better one. She's the nicer one of the three.
Detecting strong energy signatures ahead. I believe it to be some kind of command center.
Well, Tamara, I think you're more weaker than we are.
Scans confirm her energy readings are correct. This could work.
Oh, she brought in her buddies. Her right-hand creatures.
area ahead contains 4 interface junctions.
Final one. We all used Klingon transporters, okay.
You made it back. Count yourself among the fortunate few. What's the situation on the flagship? I hate to say it, that might be the first bit of good news I've heard all day. Okay, we need to fall back. While there's still a chance. The Heralds will be coming back in force.
You think?
These warriors died well, and they will not be forgotten.
Gateways are opening at the edge of the system. Alliance Command is ordering all available ships to fall back and not engage Herald ships. It's time to go. Great, let's get out of here. Covered all we can, sir, but there are a few survivors. All of these ships, all of these people. Alright, let's get out of here. We've returned to the KYANA system, sir. Several of the senior officers are waiting for you in the conference room. I gotta figure out where I'm going. Luckily they got it labeled, so it's not too hard to find. Mars first.
I want to personally commend you. Whatever success we had in this mission was thanks to you. The Iconians have lost their leader. Their unity is broken. That might give us an opening to end this war. The cost, though, all those people, I can't help but feel that I failed them.
You can't blame yourself, Captain. They knew the risks and they were willing to take them.
I don't think we have a choice now. We have to complete the Krenim device. Captain Cogran wants it online immediately, but this isn't something we can rush. Cutting corners with temporal mechanics? That's how you end up with unsolvable time paradoxes. Look, I'll do whatever I can, but I'm scared of this technology. Building it will be the greatest challenge of my career. But actually altering time? I'm not sure anyone should have that much power.
No, they shouldn't. Understand your concerns, but it's our best option. No, it's not our best option. And we will find out later.
Despite
Why?
the extraordinary efforts of you and many others,
It's not
our
the best
operation
option.
was a failure.
No, it
We're
wasn't.
still totaling up the casualties, but the cost was too great. The Heralds still stand. They have lost one Iconian, but if anything, that will only prolong the conflict. Defeating Matara was a combination of the sacrifice of Guroth and many others, your quick thinking and martial prowess, and the Iconian's arrogance. Matara did not believe an Iconian could die. The others will not make the same mistake.
We had to take the risk, Captain. We couldn't wait for the Krenim weapon.
Indeed, but that is a small comfort to the warriors who have entered Stovercore this day. Those of us who remain will mourn, and then we survive another day.
And we will defeat the Iconians. Yes. I gotta go to DS9? Oh, that's something else. Alrighty. Nope, well, I'm not doing that yet. Alright, hold on. Alright, well, that is that episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you wish. Till next time, where we will continue with Butterfly. So, what? Did that go into the next... No, it hasn't. There's no way it could have gone into that one yet. No, there's still 2 more episodes left out of that arc. Alright, that is that. Till next time. Later.